Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Rocco. If you guys haven't already, please sub to the channel. Please hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. Now, into today's video. As you will see by the thumbnail, how to easily improve at FIFA. Now, I am not here today explaining to you how to improve by using your controller. I'm teaching you how to improve by helping yourself. So basically, a lot of people come into my stream, they message me saying, I'm not doing very well. How do I improve at FIFA? How do I do this? How do I do that? But I ask the same questions over and over and over again. And the problem is, the answer is no a lot of the time. Now, somebody can't help you, whether it's a pro player, whether it's me, whether it's anybody. They can't help you unless you help yourself. So, to start with, substitutes. Now, I've played on a few different accounts. I've looked at people's teams. I've reviewed their teams. And they've got no subs. Like, the most important thing in the world is having good substitutes. Now, when I say having good substitutes, you can't have 8 strikers. Well, how many bench players do you have? 7. You can't have 7 strikers. You need a variance of position. Now, if you look at my bench, this is the team that I've played foot champs with this weekend. Now, I have Hernandez. Now, centre-back, I don't even have a chem style on him. Like, I never put him on. But in that one game where I get a red card with Virgil van Dijk, for example, say, for example, I don't have Hernandez there, I get a red card with my centre-back, and I need to, take off Firmino, take off Martial. Who do I play centre-back? Wijnaldum? Allen? Okay, they can probably do a job, but you need an actual centre-back. So you need to have substitutes that from different positions. So I have Hernandez to cover the 2 centre-backs. I then have Telles. Let's put it in order so it makes more sense. I then have Telles in case, what if I get an injury on my fullback? So Telles can play either left or right back. So if I get an injury on my fullback, I can bring on Telles. If my fullback gets sent off, I can then bring on Telles. So there's 2 subs straight away that you need to have. I don't have a goalkeeper on my bench. I've never, ever had a goalkeeper injury. Ever. I don't even know if it's possible. If I do, I've never really had a red card with my goalkeeper either. So, I mean, maybe have a goalkeeper on your bench as well. Like, I've got an extra man, maybe have a goalkeeper. And then have variance of positions, right? You need to have a game plan. If you're losing in your normal game plan, you need to be able to change it. So, I start my team in the 4-2-3-1, but I have a variance in players. I have 2 different strikers that I can bring on. So I have Inaki Williams, who has a 2-star weak foot, but he has a better finishing and, the pace and everything like that. Whereas I have Aubameyang, he has the 4-star weak foot. He can come on forward, he can come on wide. Especially if I go into a 4-4-2 and play a 2-striker formation, you need to have a variance in substitutes. I have Alejandro Gomez. If I go 4-2-3-1, I need some pace at cam. I bring on Alejandro Gomez. If I need more pace in the wide position and Dembele and Martial are tired, because Dembele doesn't have good stamina, let's face it, I've got Douglas Costa and I've got Adama Traore. Not the best finishers in the world, but they will come on and they will give you that dynamic wide. Also, I find in a game that's tight, say I'm 2-1 up with 5 minutes to go, Adama and Douglas Costa are perfect substitutes because I can bring them on and then they are available down the line. They've got full stamina, full energy, and they make a massive difference in the game. So, point number 1 is your substitutes. Make sure you organise and have the correct substitutes. There's only going to be 2 points to this video. 2 points in, and then if you do these 2 points and then you're looking to improve, then it's about your gameplay. Right now, we are looking at how to get the best out of your team. So make sure you have substitutes that are good, that work, and that you can use in different situations depending on how the game's going. So make sure your substitutes bench is full of different positions, not the same position, and you actually have impact players. Adama can make a difference in a game. Aubameyang can make a difference. Inaki Williams can make a difference. If you've got dead players on your bench, right? Like, let's just look at my reserves, for example. Like, if you've got Kostic, okay, he's all right. He's not going to make a difference in your team. Thuram, if you just filled up your bench with random players, like, you're done for because you've got no impact sub. You're not going to be able to change the game. Right, next point. We're not going into custom tactics today, but I sit there and I go through my custom tactics. I make YouTube videos. I talk to my stream about their tactics. And I say, what formation do you play? So they'll tell me, 4-3-3, 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, whatever. Next question. What do you do when you're winning? I stay in the same formation. What do you do if you're losing? Stay in the same formation. Maybe use team press? What do you do if it's not working? They just have one formation set up. It's crucial, absolutely crucial, to have at least 2 formations. Now, for me, on FIFA 20, I had 3. On FIFA 21, I feel like I need a defensive and attacking formation. That much is clear. So, you have your custom tactics for a reason. You have 4 different slots for a reason. So, my go-to, my 4-2-3-1. All my tactics and instructions are on my YouTube. I'll leave a link to that below. Right? 4-2-3-1 is my go-to formation. If it's not working 10, 20 minutes in, I'll go attacking. I swap to my 4-4-2. Now, this is no more of an attacking formation. It's just the fact that it's called attacking. But I then have my 4-4-2 set up. So, it's so crucial to have 2 formations that work, that you're comfortable in playing. There's no point in having 4-2-3-1 in defense, attacking, ultra attacking, and defending. Like, if your opponent has worked out the way you play and you're just playing 4-2-3-1, he's reading all your passes, he's intercepting everything, he's making tackles, then you're absolutely done for if you don't have another formation set up. Sometimes even if I'm winning, I mix up my formation in game. I'll just swap from the 4-2-3-1 to the 4-4-2, just literally to keep my opponent guessing on what I'm doing. It's vital, and it will get you more wins on a weekend league just by doing these things. Having good super subs and having a variety of formations will literally probably bag you 1 or 2 wins on a weekend league for sure. If you then, it's also important, make sure you have an ultra attacking formation. If you're losing, right, you need an ultra attacking formation. Look at this: constant pressure, fast build up, high width, high depth, all the way up. Right, I've just got my players basically thrown out. Right, everyone on get forward. This is for the last 5 minutes of a game. You need to have an ultra attacking formation. I play the 4-2-3-1. It's just the most comfortable formation I am when I'm attacking. But having these 2, I can swap between these 2 in game, and they give me the best possible chance in a game. Also, I do have an ultra defensive formation. This is for the last 5 minutes of a game. Get yourself on drop back. Get yourself 1 width, 1 depth, right? Just to see out the last 5 minutes of a match. I didn't have this last year, but this year, constant pressure is so tough to deal with. So if you have that ultra defensive formation to see out the last 5 minutes, it will really help you in your game. And the amount of last minute goals I conceded last week, and even this week, I suppose, but having that ultra defensive formation will really help you. So before you sit there and say, I'm not doing very well at FIFA, how do I improve? I'm 2-0 up and then I start losing or whatever. Make sure you have a bench that has a variety of players. Sometimes I'll bring on tellers even if no one's injured, just to, just because I need that extra bit of stamina at the back. Sometimes I'll put Firmino in centre mid, take off Alan and bring on Alejandro Gomez as a striker. As a cam. Just having a different alternative can make such a difference in your game and get you those extra points. When you're 2-1 down, if you don't have an ultra attacking formation set up, you're just going to attack the same way you have the whole game. You need to apply constant pressure on them for the last 5 minutes of the game. If you're 2-1 up and your opponent's pushing you, you need to have an ultra defensive formation that you can hold onto the ball, that you can protect your defense, rather than just playing your normal game. Your opponent puts on constant pressure. They already know the way you play, and then they are just going to exploit you and probably score, and then probably go on to win the game in extra time because you've lost your head. So they are the 2 tips you have to look at before you even look at gameplay. Make sure you have a bench. Make sure you have your 4 formations set up. Right, 2 different formations at least. You need a variance in your game. So straight away, that will help you improve. That's the easiest way to improve at FIFA, and it's going to take you 5 minutes. Sort out your subs, sort out your custom tactics. Done. You need any help on custom tactics? My videos are online. You can come into my Twitch stream, www.twitch.tv/rockos11. I'll help you out with any tactics you need for any specific formation. So, make sure you do those 2 things, then look at your gameplay. Then look at the way you play. But first of all, you need to be able to win and hold on to games, get back into games that you are currently playing. Not looking at, I need to bet strikers, I need a new team. No, forget that to start with. Look at your tactics, look at your bench. Alright guys, I hope this has helped. Just a quick two tips to help you guys improve at FIFA, especially if you're a Gold 2, Gold 3 player. This will really help your game. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And as always, thanks for watching.